How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'll be stepping back into Chapter 4 of Battlechef Brigade today. Oh my god. Set that stuff up, mute myself because I'm an idiot. Figure out how to play again. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Welcome to our cooking puzzle brawler action visual novel comic book RPG thing. That was nice. Occupancy suffering from terms interruption, I'm afraid. Mrs. can't even cook for a guest till this chaos is resolved. And what I thought was going to be a fairly simplistic tournament of champion cooks trying to become champion warrior cooks, whoopsie, got expelled by defending someone because, you know, that's how it works sometimes. It just ain't fair. That's alright. So, with that, we got sent back home, but now there seems to be something wrong with the monsters. A certain blight, if you will. What's the blight? No one in this game will fucking tell me. Suffice to say, probably bad. You know. And now we're welcome back, I guess. As long as we help them out with the situation. But I'm assuming, because, like, the main gameplay is the interaction between having to collect ingredients and fight monsters for those ingredients, and at the same time balance cooking those things in a certain amount of time, and knowing what you need. Split up into separate jobs, which we have with, like, the puzzles and the,
Curious.
Hello.
Wow, I just completely forgot my entire stuff. Yeah, so if they're splitting up one after puzzles, battles, that sort of thing, they're interesting, but together it kind of, wow, creates a unique recipe, if you will. So I'm hoping we get back to actual tournament-style stuff soon, just because that seemed to be the most entertaining for me. Guess we'll see. I wonder which one's the main character.
Welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
This is the 6th new outfit this guy's got. I swear.
Has been noted. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon. Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled.
Heaven forbid some
I won't be the first
tournament
to
get
let that
canceled
happen.
for the safety of mankind. We
Here to
can't have that.
explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus
Yeah,
is
this
mutating
virus is
monsters.
also infecting the food, so
There's been a stark increase in aggression.
as this is basically Hungry Bejeweled, the gems that you use to cook with, they can break easily if they're poisoned. There's actual poison things, which you can, if you match 3 of them before they explode, gives you like a pure upgrade, which is super nice.
However, thanks to volunteers such as
It's getting more complicated,
these monsters
basically.
have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the
We got our
ingredients
co-pilot
that make
along
their
for the
way
ride,
into
as
people's
always.
homes.
The incredible Lestaburns, the kitty cat.
From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper
Nickname is
precautions in
Spookums.
preparing them.
Spook.
But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further
Oh,
instructions.
yes, Herr Kraus. Of course. Barbecue dragon shank. I'd eat that. They make all this monster food look way too appetizing. Most of it. Some of it has looked absolutely terrible, but...
Shiv got a call back. You have to be kidding me. Oh, hey, Shiv.
Hey, it's
Don't think you're
the-
important enough to hold a grudge about it.
whatever you say, Shiv.
I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last
Even though you got eliminated 3 straight losses. That's alright.
I mean in terms of the tournament, right? These
So
poisonous
salty.
and moldy ingredients are perfection. You're not serious, Art.
Alright, C Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready. This
Who
time
is
nothing
this
can
guy?
stop me. Don't worry, committee. I won't let you down. I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament.
Oh, we're doing cook-offs, I
I'll
guess?
pair you
Okay,
one-on-one
sir.
for cook-offs.
That's how they're gonna do it. That makes enough sense. You have to earn your way
Every
back.
dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day. You'll each have to make 3 dishes.
I
One for
really like
me, one for
Thorne's
Belchior,
voice actress.
and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
Alright, make that 2 dishes.
It's probably all the stress I can handle. Yeah, we got the new combo pan. We've got promoting taste gems. Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'd love to see an emphasis on
Fuck.
fire energy for these tests. It would really help my research.
Thorne, do you like water?
And make that a water dish for me.
Cool.
Preferably one that'll fix this headache.
We need some mutated monster. Hello. I wish my my stuff would work a little bit better. So this is gonna be the water dish for sure. Yeah, let's grab that really quick and head back. And now let's honestly, I'm hoping for more. Where's that bird gone? Oh, we can grab the spice. That'll make things a little easier. No, where'd that go? No, no, no. Alright, still 6 minutes. We're not seeing a lot of fire stuff though, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, let's go and grab these. Oh, that's really good. There we go. Alright, I think we can make that work. Let's start with the water one. Should be easier to do. Yeah, alright. So we know that is poisoned. The eggs themselves should be fine. Yeah, let's see how this goes, shall we? Or honestly, we're just gonna let this happen. Okay, so that's level 3. This would be great for the cutting board, but we don't have one. Like, I mean, that's just free stuff. And then, honestly, I want to put some nonsense in here, because we don't need it. And that should be it on that front. No. And that'll give us... We don't want that. We want... one sec. I want to match these up. That'll match those up. Alright, and then we're going to put that in there and start cooking them. That'll upgrade those two. And we're going to put that in there, and I think we'll have enough time for all of those to cook. That'll be the wateriest dish you've ever seen. Yeah, I think that's good. So, next is our thing. We want this in there for fairly obvious reasons right now. And then we're starting to drop everything we can. We'll make it work. Yeah, let's start stirring. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Start putting more tomatoes in here. Drop a lava pepper in here. Wonder what happens if we nothing. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Really. That's fine. Level 3. That breaks that. No, that's perfect. Then we do something like this. We do something like that. And, honestly, I think we can go out and get some more. We use mutated dishes in all of them, so... that berries work. Oh, nothing there. What's this one? Nah. Alright, whatever. Oh, yeah, no, that's perfect. Let's see what we can fit in here. Ow. We got the time, so... Okay. Honestly, I think that's good. Fire here. Yeah, this was our magnificent masterpiece here. It looks disgusting. It looks like I served just like fish eyes, but we don't have to talk about it. That one's gonna definitely get me like the the points. That should send this twerp home again. Lantern fruit gulab jamun, garnished with fiery sauce and mispronounced words galore. Sorted. This is the precise amount of fire required for my experiments. This dish is ruined by the poison in it. But only 20. They can handle a little bit of poison. So the gems that are like broken don't matter. First skit, Cholet kebab, served with dragon steak and dragon shank melange. The water, I think it cured my... No, the headache's back. Wow, that was really close to breaking. More poison. Yeah, I mean, that seems on brand for Shiv. Cheap cheese steamed bun, served with karanja, nectar, and eggs melange. Yeah. Is that an even 300? Oh, the poison. Many have tried. None have succeeded. Alright. Well, we learned something, and we beat this girl by like 100, so... life is good.
Like the winner is...
Yeah, this is the best part of the game. It's definitely what they...
But I believe it's hard.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Han, then.
I did it!
Yeah. No. And rightfully so. It's definitely the most interesting thing. It makes you wonder... why aren't there more cooking games out there?
I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by. We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now.
It's just how it's done.
Alright, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Get wrecked, Shiv.
You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
You have lost 2 times in a row to me, but whatever you say.
So it's true.
Who's this?
They did make a C squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Wow. Someone who's an even more big twerp than Shiv?
Who's
That's
this
impressive.
smart wipe?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you got me in line during registration.
That's right.
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
It doesn't ring a bell.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back, and then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The Brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax. I've got to get back to B Squad. I have an important
Wow.
mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the
Cool.
stink was
You
all
didn't
about.
even make A squad. Good job, buddy. Oh man, we're gonna pound that guy in the ground.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies too.
That's a hell of an enemy for cutting in line, which amounted to what, like maybe 30 seconds of lost time for that poor soul.
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought
Why am I
I'd
out
see
here at
the
night?
town so empty.
Sorry for the
Oh,
fight.
it's my favorite person.
You don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Like, even his apron's tattered. The style is
Let's have a
magnifique.
practice duel soon. 2 night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Plus, his ghost is literally the best character I've ever seen in this game. By a mile. He's got a little slime ghost that he just kind of hangs out with, man. I don't know how that can get any better than that. Really don't. What else is new in my loadout? Oh yeah, we were gonna do same ingredient times 5. That actually is what I wanted to do. Yeah, for sure, because we do that a lot. We just pump a lot of the same amount in there and hope it works out. That's fine. Cookware, no big deal. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pirate, how's it going?
About this
How's life?
monster problem. Thresh said he had a morning duel today, but I bet Kieran's at Belchior's. I need to get over there and see how I can help.
Stomach, wait up. Still jumpy, eh?
I wouldn't be if you'd stop sneaking up on me.
Fair enough. So about that match today, let me know when you're ready.
I'd totally forgotten
Okay.
with everything else going on.
Alright. Not too bad.
Trust me.
How are you adjusting to life in the States for
Catch
a
you
few
later.
months? Anything there? Berry service? Did we get berry service? Oh, he's back.
Got all the
Nice.
kitchenware you need.
What's new here? Old. Oh, that's not old. Serve a dish only containing plant ingredients other than the theme ingredient. That doesn't... If the theme ingredient is meat, you can't make it vegetarian. Purifying oven. So we actually want that, because that actually safely triggers poison and bone. Oh no, it's the same. Our oven isn't as good as that, apparently. This repairs fragile. Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
Hey, Mina.
Hey, there's Wart. Who I've never met before, ever. And with Simon's grains, they'll be even better. Flower power. My friends and I were having a discussion on, like, oh my god, that ghost is so cute. Just, like, eating competitions, and, what would be the worst thing to eat, food-wise? And I think we settled on, we all had pretty normal answers, except for one friend who said flour. And I'm gonna have to agree that watching a flour contest would probably be the worst thing ever. Participating in a flour contest would be the worst thing ever. Watching a flour eating contest, just like white powder, just like, oh, it'd be great. They'd all fail immediately. It's dry as heck. There'd probably be someone dying from putting too much flour, and then it would, like, solidify in their throat. It'd be terrible. Different. Walmart is crazy. So was Christmas Eve last night. All you wanted was some water. I mean, that's Walmart every night.
My trophies.
You're gonna do a man versus food competition in Virginia soon. I always wanted to do one. We don't have them here. I don't even want... No, I do want to know. What is that going to be? I mean, I can gather from context... that it is, obviously some sort of competition, but what would that one be? 3-pound burger with 1 pound of side. That's 4 pounds of meat! Oh my god. Please don't die. That would be a travesty in a lot of areas. That was the easiest hunt we've been on yet. It really depends on what the sides are, too. Like, probably fries, right? But could be onion rings.
You're the girl with the walking kettle, right?
No.
No, I mean Han. Walking kettle?
I want to meet that walking kettle. Definitely won't be able to finish it, but you'll be able... As long as you are having fun participating in it, I don't think it matters too much.
Why, my faithful assistant. I was hoping you'd
Oh,
answer the
I love this
Brigade's
guy.
call.
Really? But you had Kieran all this time.
What's the old adage? Too many cooks might spoil the broth, but many chefs make light work. The same is true for alchemy.
Alright. Pretty normal stuff. So we want to... do that. Do that. Basically, we don't want to jostle anything here too much. Case in point. Like 1, 2. There we go. It's also only $20 to try it. I don't think that's too bad. Sometimes you just gotta... Oh god. definitely getting more tough. So we need to... We can't move this one. The one in the middle there. We can move... Okay. Basically, it's a lot of, like, matching this stuff up well. They're easy to manipulate. Which just got a lot harder. Fuck me. Fuck. That's the wrong one. That's fine. We shall reset. I think that's worthwhile then, for sure. Do that. Do that. Cannot move twice. That's fine actually, because we can... There we go. The gears were a grindin' in the brain. That's for sure. What do we have in the pantry? Okay, we want that in there, which means we have to... Oh, one sec. No, we're taking that. Gonna do this. We're gonna cut out... There we go. That's pretty easy. Stop that in there. Wham bam. The rest is just normal for once. Here we go. Oh. Well, that sounds excellent. I don't know if I could ever do like an eating competition just with my own like crappy ass intestines and stomach. I'd be regretting it for like a week. Whereas I usually only regret things for like 1 to 2 days.
No. With mounting suspicion about the monster threat, the Brigade requested I find a cure.
So whenever you do that, I need to hear about it, like all about it. But can't you just imagine like a flower eating contest, just handfuls of... I don't know. It just seems... I think we found the worst food to eat. Though, I don't know if you can consider... Can you consider flour a food? It's like a base ingredient. I consider stuff like salt and hot sauce like condiments, whereas flour is like a base ingredient. You make things with it, like eggs.
We'll discover both solutions very soon.
You think eggs would be pretty bad, but my dad used to... My dad was a like a big high school football player back in the 70s, or... God, he's 65 now. Yeah, he's old. He's a goober. I love him. But when he was like bulking up or whatever, he would just eat like raw eggs. He'd just down a raw egg. Oof. I don't think I could ever handle even one of those. Blub. Thanks, Jelly Ghost. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Your funeral.
This is my favorite character in the game. Jelly Ghost. The guy he's attached to is okay, but the ghost he brings with him makes him top tier. Top tier character. Look at how unhappy he is all the time. Feel his unhappiness and how it relates to everyone else's unhappiness. He's all of us.
I
started with a monster plague.
I can't believe it.
You?
Psych! Just kidding. But I do know what's caused it.
What? Really?
Well, mostly. That's where you come in.
If you're serious, I'm happy to help however I can.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Ready, Jelly?
He's going to judge? How does he eat?
Probably with his mouth. Jelly says he'd die for some fire and earth. So let's serve it up.
So does that mean I have to balance both fire and earth, or does he need 2 dishes?
As for our theme ingredient, let's do King Bean.
Look at that face. Oh, okay. I know where that is, thankfully. Let's grab some earthen sauce. Grab some of that. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. I don't like how easy that is to break, but don't need any more king bean per se, but I want more fire and fire and earth, so that's fine enough. Let's grab a few more on our way. Alright, don't need water. We'll take fire, and we'll definitely take another king bean. Alright, let's roll with this. Yeah, we don't need the water pan at all. It's fine. Got three bones to work with. I've made a mistake. There we go. No, that's good. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna match that up, and then do that, match that up, match that up, match that up. Alright, level 3 earth gem, here we come. Okay, well, never mind. Throw another king bean in there. Another king bean in there. Throw a level 3 in there. Okay, so here there's 2 of each right now. That's fine with that. So we'll have 3 of each.
Cool.
Okay, need to put that in there. Cook it up. And that's fine. Yeah, we really need this one to hit, and then I think we're gonna just Oh, that was dumb. But also fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's grab that really quick. Let's mix up these, shall we? Good enough. Got fire and earth. Got a king bean. 2 king beans in there. And I think we mixed the correct amount in both. Vamp juice served with Piranha nectar and Piranha stomach melange. Glub! Blub blub. 209. I think we're gonna beat it. Baron sparrows with a side of cheap cheehorn and Baron steak assortment. 200 plus 50. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Blood glub. Alright, that was pretty close, but managed to do exactly what we needed in the time limit. The oven is super handy. Raw eggs would be horrific. Oh, yeah, no.
It's like I thought. This isn't a real blight. It's man-made.
What? Who would do something that horrible?
Who indeed? On purpose, it would be too much for most people to stomach. But covering up an accident? That's a little easier on the conscience. But there's only one way to find out. Breaking into the Brigade's research lab.
What? Do you want to be imprisoned? How can you think it's their fault with how hard they're trying to fight it?
I started with some scraps of information from this body I'm possessing. But once I showed up here, solving this problem turned out to be a lot more complicated than I hoped.
Ziggy, if you're just going to keep making jokes, I've got to get back to town. People's lives are at stake.
I'm not joking. This is the real me.
Oh my god! This is the best!
Stop playing around!
I'm not proud of the things I did to get here. I want to stop this outbreak.
This guy is the best character in the game.
Help breaking into the lab, but I can't
Not even
the
close.
information I find to the Brigade.
You can't create a better character than this.
They don't trust me, but you, I know how determined you are to get to the
So
bottom
maybe
of
we
this.
are taking down the Brigade.
You're not just in it for the tournament reinstatement. Help me end this.
Or at least some of it.
I don't know what to make of your stories, but I do want to put an end to the outbreak. To be honest, I've been meeting with Kieran and Thrash about it already. She's working on a cure.
A cure? Well, that would be interesting. So what do you say?
After you get the information, come find us. I'm against the break-in, but this is too serious to ignore.
All right,
Ah.
Olga, and don't worry.
We've been expelled once. What's another couple times?
If I'm more unsettled by Ziggy's transformation, or the thought that someone in the Brigade is at fault.
Magic must be more common. If that didn't disturb you.
Chefs, I require your undivided attention. I wish to keep this brief so that we may release our findings to the public. Due to your exemplary work, our scientists have determined mutated ingredients are not harmful when properly prepared. I'd like to extend special recognition to the members of C Squad. There were some in the committee who doubted our decision to reinstate you. You've gone above and beyond to prove you deserve your place among
Second
the other contestants.
tournament. Let's go.
To that end, we've changed the rules for this year's proving tournament. Chefs won't be expelled until their 5th loss, but your previous record carries over.
I mean, I'm 4-0,
With that,
but
our tournament
sure.
begins anew. Vive la Brigade!
So we're just like, yeah, it's dangerous, but as long as you, it's like everyone's preparing, what is it, sea urchin or blowfish that can be poisonous.
Surely he would break into a Brigade lab.
And they're just like, you know, as long as you know how to prepare it, it's fine. But like, monsters aren't just like a delicacy. They're literally common food. So common food is poison. But, you know, as long as you know exactly how to do it, it's fine. It's alright.
What are you doing out this late?
No biggie.
Oh no, you first.
Did I wake you up? I'm sorry, kitty.
If I tell the truth, will Thrash try to stop him? Will he tell Razzle?
Come on, Blue.
You know you can trust me.
Trust Thrash. Look at that guy. Look at that hunk.
He thinks the mutation was started by
Dude's
one
like
of the
400
Brigade's
pounds.
alchemists. He's breaking in to find out for sure. I told him to come find us once he has the evidence.
Kieran's not gonna like this.
And you?
Ziggy's a weird guy. I don't know if I trust
He
him.
has such a cute ghost,
I know
though.
what you mean, but when
He's
it talks about the
great.
outbreak, I believe him when he says he wants to fix it.
Then, that's all I need to hear. I've got to get back to my post. Good night, Blue Jay.
Night, Thrash.
Hydra. We haven't met any Hydras yet, have we? Another few days
Lena Hahn's
pass.
still staying here.
Huh? That sounds like Instructor Razzle. But she's not supposed to visit until my final match. Oh no. Did she catch Ziggy?
Ooh, what's this?
Curious.
Oop, haven't written. Sorry, parents. You can trust the giant orc. They're not known for being evil at all. I mean, depending on the context, they're fine.
Just breathe.
Good morning, Cadet. I have a few questions to ask you about an incident that occurred last night.
An incident? Of course. How can I help?
A citizen reported seeing a shadowy figure sneaking into the research lab last
I know nothing about that
Did
whatsoever.
you see anything suspicious at your post last night?
Play it cool, man.
Technically, this is... I didn't.
No. Thrash came to see me for a few minutes, but we weren't near the lab.
This is the truth. Did I see that Neverwinter Nights came to Switch? I did. I did. I never played it.
I've already spoken with him as well.
I'm a youngin' and I got into D&D late.
That just
I've
leaves
thought about it,
another
but
item.
at the same time, sometimes old CRPGs just don't hold up.
Oh no. What
Even if
should I
they're
say?
absolutely revolutionary and the writing's still really good. Like, obviously, writing holds up pretty much no matter how old the game is, right? Because it's...
Congratulations on your reinstatement.
Thanks, person who kicked me out to start with. Graphically, it's awful. Yeah, it's more like the gameplay,
I'm really happy
right?
to be back.
And we
There's a
are
lot of little
grateful.
things and stuff like
Your
I
case
got
was
Fallout 1
an
and 2
unfortunate
a long
circumstance.
time ago.
I was pleased to see your name on the returning roster.
That means so much to me.
And
I don't know what to say.
the writing was really fun, and the like dialogue and the skills that you had affected it was really interesting.
I wish I could tell you everything.
But like super old turn-based, it's just the UI is just so bad.
Just keep your focus on the tournament. Any distractions at this point?
I have 0 losses. I can lose 4 times and it's no big deal.
There won't be another opportunity to re-enlist this year.
I know, and I promise to do my best.
I'm on fire, man.
I don't doubt it. Very well. I must continue the investigation. Good day to you.
So Neverwinter Nights and like Baldur's Gate
So close.
feel similar.
Ziggy.
Better on PC is a lot of UI and just general modernization mods, and that would help a lot. Like, for example, something like, if we go a little bit newer, Knights of the Old Republic, still pretty good. Still holds up. Maybe that's my bias, I don't know. But overall, it holds up a lot better to me.
Bone marrow.
It could be a good addition, but I'm thinking we might want to check out horn shavings.
Brilliant.
Whereas something like Baldur's Gate, I have the same problem with even modern games that do it, like Pillars of Eternity. I have a serious issue with, in that I hate like the real-time pause and issue orders combat. I hate it. Dragon Age has a similar issue that they tried to change up with like Inquisition and make it more active, but like I cannot get through more than 4 or 5 hours of Pillars of Eternity without just passing on it. I can't do it.
We're working on an
So anything that's got anything like that, I can't. I can't. I've tried so hard to like it, because everyone's like, yeah, it's a good RPG, it's got lots of really cool lore, cool stories. Whereas if we go to something similar in
You got it. I can help put more dishes together.
Divinity Original Sin, which has got turn-based nonsense, special combo pan, merge, start to perfection, counter will introduce parts of your disc, store low quality, upgrade them. Alright, that's not too bad. So now we just wait, right? And another combo pan. Need to build your combo fully before it runs out, and use each combo spot to upgrade your flavors. Godspeed. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Built up the combo fully. Now we just wait, right? Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. My fiance's little sister had in time for Christmas. That was a nice little game. I remember playing that last year.
How did those horn shavings do?
Like a modern Banjo-Kazooie.
Quite unpleasant.
This is
But yeah,
I think
like Divinity Original Sin I adore because it's got like very similar rules to D&D where it's turn-based, it's structured out, each one costs a certain amount of AP, it's perfect.
Anchovies! Right again, Kieran.
So I don't know, sometimes it's just like, in a different fashion, something like Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Anyway, the SNES version that I have on my classic down there. I don't like that either. And I know everyone is like, this created Paper Mario, this created like all Mario RPGs, Superstar Saga, that sort of thing. Oh, that's the tea kettle, I assume. I don't like it. I tried with that too. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's good anymore. I think it doesn't hold up. And it's just a weird thing. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't like it nearly as much as Paper Mario or Thousand Year Door or Superstar Saga or any of them. No. She likes platformers and saw you playing it. It's easy enough for an 8-year-old to play. I could have gotten Owlboy. I think that was just a little too difficult. Definitely the easier one of the two, I think. And probably the more expansive. The creators released a few DLC packs since I played it last. T-Bot. Quetzal Luminaire. That is the most frippery name I've ever heard of. Oh, I wanna face her. That sounds great. What we got here? We're screwed. Anything here? Venom Gland. +2 poison ingredients. Yikes. More ingredients. ×5 combo. Serve a dish with at least 1 level 3 of each color. I wish I knew what I had to do before so I could swap my cookware up. Yeah, honestly, let's get this stuff. Makes it a lot easier for us to work. Well, I'm glad to have provided assistance, even just a little bit.
It's exquisite. They don't look a day decayed. Perfectly frozen in time. Hey there, Mina Flan. You wouldn't notice at first glance, but this place is a top-notch museum of monster history.
This girl isn't interested in stories. She's here for another hunting job, aren't you?
Well, I am, but I'd love to hear about your hunts too.
No, about this lapizard scale here. Not a chip or scratch on it, see?
Just more ingredients. Sure, whatever. There's not really anything more to do, apparently, on the combat side. That's fine. The cooking side's more fun.
Hear the spirits of Thorn's trophies?
No, they're too far out of my reach.
Their energy is gone. Far away from
Well, we can grab our last
Such is the fate of monsters.
level 3 ingredient and put one of each onto our pantry. That's important.
Hi!
I totally did not pay attention there. One sec. Grab that. Perfect. Cool. Oops.
Welcome to our store, Mick.
Yeah, 3 more to go, right? We're 4 now. My brother may seem more excited than me, but I look forward to your success just as much. Oh, thank you. Cyclops brother that pretends that he doesn't like me. More restaurant stuff.
Maybe you should try an eating contest.
That's Simon.
Ready to get back to work?
I'm all in.
Glad to hear it. I need all the help I can get.
Hiya. Good to see you.
Is Thrash working here now too?
Someone just spilled their water. Gotta go.
We're not gonna animate this, we're just gonna slide him out. That's perfect. Alright, S cook, yep. There we go.
Thanks.
If we switch that, perfect.
Very much appreciated.
Delicious.
That looks great.
What if we... Oops. That's not gonna work. It's fine. There we go. I think this was next. I was hoping that would work. That's upsetting.
Call this service?
Yeah, I got messed up on that one. Really bad.
Thanks.
Just locked up. Oh well. Almost had that one too. Oh well. We did alright there. Looking forward to your first Christmas as an engaged couple? Gonna be so different than before? No, I am very much trying to avoid anything related to familial holidays. And yet, I will be gone for like a week on the stream, and I will be being tortured. So whenever you check your watch and you're like, should be a stream right now, I'm not on around Christmas time, I'm being absolutely tortured with questions about when I'm going to provide my parents with their heir. Or when are we getting married? Why are we doing it then? That's pretty late. Why don't you do it this year? Why don't you do this? How much money are you making, Chelsea? You got a new job, right? Shoot me in the face. I've talked about it on record so much, and I still hate it. Alright, let's challenge the cheapot lady. We have never gotten any of these. I really want to make one work, so do that and roll it.
I graciously accept.
Say there's already triplets in the oven. Oh no, I can't do that. My family takes everything literally. I would actually physically die. It would be awful. All right, win number 5. Here we go. I hope. What are you guys gonna do for your wedding? Well, triplets is the name of a kind of cake in Ireland. Now, see, that's pretty dank, and I like it a lot more.
For the love of the Brigade and the glory of Victusia,
I think they actually ran out of outfits for this guy to dress in, because I've definitely seen this one before. This was his first one.
It's with utmost pride that I announce the return of many fantastic contestants. Their tireless work was instrumental in uncovering the correct way to prepare blighted meat. They are worthy of your greatest adoration.
Darn tootin'. I'm the best. Thank you.
Today, a phoenix rises from its ashes.
Literally have never lost, but okay.
Is back and ready for battle.
Still pretty salty about it. At least I get to do more tournament stuff, though.
Quetzal is joined by a sentient
Oh, its head is a teapot. I love it.
T-Bot. She's our first contestant in the history of the tournament to use a team name. The Teetotalers.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Quetzal.
Reminds me of like Penny Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my god. This dude only wears sleeves. You've heard of sleeveless shirts? This guy is on a whole new level of fashion.
You can pass off poor cooking because I'm foreign. Sun cultist cooking is full of fiery flavors.
Earth and water.
From the north that features earth and water as the
So you need to balance those.
This explosive match will be mediated by the wisdom of Grand Matriarch Hasjill.
Now that these hopefuls have restored balance in the face of a blight, I've no doubt they'll be more impressive than ever. Cooking is more than recipes and precision.
Just earth. No fire. Fire sucks, basically.
Some of our
Gotcha.
forebears were reluctant to consume monster flesh, fearing the effects of cursed meat. Chefs of the Brigade searched far and wide for the most animal-like monsters to convince these holdouts. Among the first accepted by the populace was the succulent Cragmore.
Cragmore. Oh, the crabs. This was what they accepted for first?
Vive la Brigade!
But why? That one looks terrible. Why not the boar? Or the birds? Oh my god. I'm dead. Crabs? Where are the crabs? Water? Crabs? Where are you at? There you are. Got a lot of poison there, so actually I want a third one of that. And grab that. We got 8 minutes this time, so I think we got plenty of... Hello, can I have no idea. Oh, hi. No, you look a little too fiery for me, believe it or not. If such a thing... Actually, one sec. Much better. Are there goobers up here? There sure are. So we're gonna put a lot of mushrooms in the only earth one. I think we're gonna need like a third. Yeah, there's a lot of poison in there, but at the same time it's like... it's got a lot of earth as well. Lots of shells instead of claws this time. Just what I was hoping for. Alright, let's roll. Hope the fam isn't rude to Chelsea. They aren't, but they're still shitty. I'll explain after this, this thing. 5 shells, eh? Alright. This one's gonna be the water plus. Match those up. Cool. So these will all match up into wild cards that we can do. For the most part.
So when you cut off that other girl's hand, did you keep it?
Did I? Ew, no! That's not even what happened!
You gave it back then?
Let's talk about this later.
I have ruined everything. Alright. That's fine, though. Can that refresh it? Perfect. We didn't want that to break. That's fine. That's fine as well. Upgrade that to 3, please. No, you don't feel like it? Come on. Do this, do that. Alright. That's gonna match up. Start that up. No, come on. Now, the other one just wants Earth, right? Cool. Alright, now we can just dump a bunch of other stuff in there. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? We can... do that, do this. We're at almost 300. We've got everything we really want. Let's keep an eye on this one for sure.
Gotta hurry.
See if we can't get that one promoted. Perfect. Honestly, one sec. Perfect. Alright, got a little more score out of that right at the end.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Judgment.
Phenomenal.
Brisket tail matcha linguine with a side of watery sauce. You know, nothing gets me going on the menu quite like a description of watery sauce. It just sounds like Olive Garden's being honest. That's an honest Olive Garden menu. Watery sauce. Alright, that's fine. We beat her on that one. Steamed Cragmore shell, the side of quarry cap. Never had Olive Garden? It's alright. I shit on it because it's fun and because Chelsea likes it. Plus 25 for the extra ingredient. Or the 5 of the same one. Nice. This dish is one of the most fantastic I've tried. Don't hear bad or good things about it. Exactly. It is true neutral. As a restaurant. Okay, well that's a little too fiery for sure.
Exactly what I wanted.
Cragmore oh, like chow mein. Yi mein. Chopped with Lapizard back and Lapizard tail Mirage. Darn tootin'. Oof. It's no 420 score, but it's pretty close.
Fresh from her reinstatement, the Iron Stomach proves she's playing to win. Mina Han is victorious.
All right.
It's pretty close, but yeah, we got a victory on both of those dishes, so we will take it. As always.
That was pretty fun. But now I could use a nap.
Yep, it's true neutral as a restaurant.
That's for sure. This is actually my first loss.
What would be like? We could make a you know the D&D memes where it's like lawful good, lawful neutral. You could do that with those restaurants. Put Applebee's in there, Logan's, TGI Fridays. You could fit them in there. Applebee's would be like chaotic evil, but that's just my opinion. Wow, we're already best friends. Mana, I prefer having satchel space, honestly. I like putting a ton of stuff into my dishes. Yeah, the family isn't that bad, but they are very obnoxious and they're very nosy. They're not rude, but it borders. It borders.
Today made me wonder if I can really do this. Get into the brigade and
Mina, you won again. You are 5-0. Get a little confidence for me, please.
For you? Look, I whittled this from some spare kindling in my
Found TGI to be quite overpriced for what it is. That's why you only go there when they have unlimited apps, and then you just get a bunch of wings.
charm between tournament battles and secret meetings.
But make sure to tip your server a lot of money because you're not spending that much. 3 satchel spots. Thank you, Simon. He tries to be smooth about it, but it took him hours. That is actually going right in the inventory.
Thanks. Honestly, this is perfect timing. It's a reminder my friends are with me.
That makes this next part awkward. But I gotta go. Flower duty calls.
Perfect timing once again.
Oh, and Mina?
Yeah?
Don't forget to win.
You got it.
Literally undefeated, but thank you. Yeah, let's put that in the loadout right now. That is so damn good. That's good. I don't know if we really need the double jump, but I don't know what else we'd put there, and the double jump makes it easier for us to recover and not fall, so you know, whatever. To the bedroom and the sleeping times.
I'm so sleepy, but made a promise to write, and I'm gonna follow through this time. Dear Ma, Pa, and Kiki. This is harder than I thought.
Got about as far as the. It's about as good as SpongeBob does in his essays, so.
Come quick, there's good news.
Guess that's decent.
What? I really need to remember to lock that door.
Get dressed and let's go.
All right. You're reminding me of my mom. Where are we going?
To Belchior's.
Alright, more puzzle. More puzzling
Now
times.
that my two best assistants are here, I can commence with the announcement.
Did you figure out a vaccine for the monster virus?
I wish, but that one is going to take a bit more time. No, it's...
You finished the Ambrosia project?
My word! Can't you give an old scientist his moment?
Oh, sorry.
Well, don't keep her in suspense any longer.
With your help? Yes, you guessed it. We've completed Ambrosia. An adorable travel size for now until I can get it cleared by the Brigade.
Whoa! Congratulations!
Small print there.
Can we give it a taste?
My dear, you needn't even ask. I've prepared a meal for all of us to share. One dish has no ambrosia, and the other does.
I'm so excited. So, how is it supposed to work again?
By itself, it doesn't taste like anything at all. But each spray on a dish lightens the existing flavors. Think of how salt accentuates
Not tipped 2 times in the USA.
This works across multiple flavor profiles.
See, my dad has a habit of, not really anymore, but
Bon appetit.
he's written notes on receipts before, and I've had to just walk out due to just secondhand embarrassment. And like, they haven't been bad servers, or that bad. Like, one didn't bring us our food because it wasn't ready and the kitchen was way behind, but that's not the server's fault at all.
This is good, Belchior.
Brace yourselves. Now for the
It's exhausting. I've only not tipped once, and it was on accident.
Oh wow, it really works.
And it was back when I was in high school and I was a twerp.
Curious about whether
Now I'm a
light
bigger
flavors
twerp.
clash,
But I'm a bigger twerp who remembers a tip.
Granted, you must
But yeah, it was at like a Steak and Shake, and we were with like 5 other of my friends, and we just completely forgot to leave money on the table. So next time we came in there, we found the waitress and paid it back. Everything was fine. But that must have been terrible, and I felt awful.
This is not a shortcut. If you start
Haven't
with a
had
terrible
any
dish, it will just
legitimate
accentuate
experiences like that
bad tastes threefold as
to
well.
as to not tip. Because almost always, not their fault. Sometimes it is.
Amazing.
Here, I want you each to have samples. And when I can reproduce these results, I can give you more.
Thank you, Belchior.
Yeah, this is really cool. Thank you.
Vial of Ambrosia. It promotes. Interesting.
What exactly has been going on in here?
Pardon? My associates and I are just celebrating a culinary breakthrough.
That'll be really good.
This guy again.
Minahan of the Windy Village. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of something right now.
Time to beat
Could
the tar
you
out
try
of
again
this.
another time?
No,
Knucklehead.
I will not be slighted one more time.
That face.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh man.
No one talks to my students
No,
that
I
way.
want to beat him.
When you cut me in line, you set off a fuse, and your time is up, Missy. As soon as I got to the registration table, a bird flew by and dropped a gross gift right on my luscious locks.
Didn't you hear that's good luck? I got some on my cloak when I first came into town.
If you hadn't cut, I'd have been done registering and free of bird droppings.
You're welcome.
Then I needed to get a place to stay. And who do you think took the very last room at the Regal Warren? A room that would have been mine if it weren't for you. I slept in a smelly old tavern filled with drunkards that night. I had to share a mattress.
Yikes.
The next day, I headed to the practice kitchens, and all the stations were taken but one. As I was walking calmly to the sign-in booth, you and your friend rushed past me and took the last spot.
Okay, so this just sounds like you could have been angry with anyone.
We were rushing because we wanted to make sure we
But
had
sure,
time before the
whatever
game
you say,
started.
buddy.
I was so unfamiliar with the arenas later that I lost my first match.
Uh-huh.
Is this fellow serious?
Yes. Yes, he is.
I'm not leaving here until you accept my challenge.
You don't have to listen to someone so entitled, Mina.
Of course I accept your challenge. Why didn't you just ask me sooner?
Well, young man, you best be prepared.
Oh, I'm ready. Iron Stomach, you've met your match.
Again, I am definitely still 5-0, but I appreciate it. That gives you an extra 25. I think. No. Red, green, red. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Ambrosia it is. Wham bam. Let's roll. I think Ambrosia's too valuable to not put in there. And I like that extra 25 I can get. The margins have been getting slimmer, so that extra 25 might just be enough to put us over the top 1 or 2 times. I remember this one because this guy's got the fucking galaxy glittering on his pecs. Incredible.
Both contestants have traveled far and fought hard for their place in this tournament. But only one may continue. Who will...
Not really though, because we're 5-0. I feel like we're not being recognized, except by comment. Who? Thank you. We should be getting our recognition. I was gonna say just desserts, but I'm like, no, that just is that's ominous.
I give you
the Righteous Fury. Oh man, he's so edgy.
You won't last another day here.
Wise.
I will though, because you can at most hand me 1 loss out of 5.
Not much is known about this judge, except that he appears to help those in need.
Kevin the Generous.
Kevin the Generous.
This guy, did they get this guy off a couch?
Sup?
Hey Kevin.
I'm here to try a dish with lots of fire and earth.
Righteous.
I'm proud to present the fierce and noble warrior, Vivian the Vagrant.
Thank you, Chairman. I look forward to the battle between these 2 strong chefs. Strength is a duality.
You're gonna want 2, aren't you? Don't do this. Okay, fire is in both of them, so mostly fire.
The great ogre philosopher Skirres divined
ogre philosopher.
From the stars in a faraway
I do not believe you. But is that racist, or is that just me playing off of tropes?
To live encased in a realm of endless
modern
night.
fantasy tropes.
Not much is known about
That's
her,
the question.
Save that she favored a rather unusual carrier fowl. For what creature could withstand that brutal darkness except
Scowl? That's a great name for a... Alright, well, we know what those are. We're in the windy area.
Vive la Brigade!
Alright. Let's roll. Don't care. Looking for trees. There's the claw. It is lots of fire, which is good. I don't need that. What about this? We could use that. Nice. Scowl feet. Wind fruit, wind fruit, wind fruit. Please, 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 please. Thanks. Oh man, having this much space is heavenly. Alright, let's go do that. And let's go get more scowl stuff here. If that's a possibility. Might not be. So we're gonna get the last of this knucklehead. It's fine. And I don't know. Let's grab something on the way out. Sure, why not? Alright, so we have 2 claws. We need to use 1 in both dishes. We need 1 foot here. And yeah, that's it. So let's do fire water here. Which means lots of wind fruit.
Yes.
Roll with it. And that's 2 3-fers, and okay. What else could we do here? More of this? Probably. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Yep. All right. So that should give us 4 gems of each. I lied. That should give us 5 gems of each. 1 second. That should give us 4 gems of each. Now, there's the other scowl.
I bet you guilted the other chefs into losing with your wide-eyed farm girl shtick. Pathetic.
Not
Yep,
as wide as your
you
eyes
got
are
me.
gonna be when the judges taste my dish.
Bread. Alright, that's fine. Okay. That's fine, actually. That's where we want it to be. There's another level 3. 1 second. So, this shouldn't be too bad. There's another level 2. And there's another fruit. Two gems of each is good. 1 of that is fine. Yeah, that's no problem. Do this. Well, it doesn't really work, does it? I think there's a little bit more, though. Figure out what the combo is. Vial. Pretty much just this. It's 350. Yeah, I don't think there can be much more. I think we're good. This is Earth. There's that. Okay, sorry for not talking. I just wanted to make sure we were good.
Thank you for your hard work.
I think we're all set.
Let's see what the judges have to say about your.
Well, this is going to be close. I am very worried. Watery sauce assortment. Delectable. 204. That's going to beat me by 4, I think, on this one. Tubular. Oh no, there was poison. I forgot about the poison. You know, poison's not as bad as everyone said, but we used the risk. Oh, did we just beat him by 1 point on that one? Because we used the same ingredients? Because that's the one I dumped a ton of apples into. No, still managed to handle it. Scowl feet dim sum. Feels good. This is the first one I've really... The second one I really want to beat. Shiv being the first one that we fought twice already, right? Well, sticking above 400 seems to be doing us some nice favors.
Well, madam, I've lost fair and square.
Glad we didn't put it on hard though, because we are just eking by here.
Good match. I hope you know I never meant to hurt anyone. I was just impatient. Maybe you can start wearing a hat in case of bird danger from above.
That's the least of my problems now. I guess I'll have to try again next year.
Do you mean this was your last strike?
I have 6 wins. I waited to challenge you as my last victory to make it into the finals. But the thing is, I also had 4 losses. Everything was on the line for this battle.
You may be knocked out, but you're not knocked down. You're a great chef, Weiss. And you.
Why do they all have to have redemption? Why can't some of them just be twerps?
I will. As much as I hate to admit it, you gave me the drive to make it this far. For that, I'm grateful. Here, so you'll never forget me.
Autographed headshot. Prevents knockout once. Could be handy if we come across harder monsters, but that's about it.
Thanks for coming.
It was a favor to Mina. Now, let's see this evidence.
To the point as usual. I agree, though. What did you find?
This, hidden in the desk of one Grandmaster Rixel.
Him.
Their plans to extract samples from the Dark Realm.
What is the Dark Realm?
I'm not sure. Most of these notes are scribbles.
Turn the page.
Gosh.
He injected monster cells with the samples he found there. And that isn't all. His drawings are identical to the mutated cells I've been studying.
So this man Rixel did start.
So Thrash has some history with him?
I don't think the Brigade would sign off on something like that. He's got to be hiding it from them.
Ziggy, you were right.
Don't look so surprised.
We need to tell Razzle.
God, he's so...
No.
It's best.
Kieran?
I'm sorry, but we can't. You remember how she handled your expulsion. We don't know how many brigadiers are involved in this. Her reverence for the rules could put Rixel's findings in untrustworthy hands.
Who do we start?
I detest the methodology by which we acquired this information. We can't ignore it now.
Right on, Diamonds.
Kieran's right, but Razzle's already investigating the break-in. If we're going to solve this ourselves, we have to be...
We should go about our normal lives and finish up the tournament. Maybe let this rest for a few days.
But won't that give the mutation more time to spread?
The Brigade's got the outbreak under control for now, but they need us to put an end to it. We aren't much good to Victusia if we're under investigation.
Then it's
have we seen Rixel in the game yet? I don't think we have.
We're in the Brigade.
We have one more win, right? So I'm assuming that win will put us into Chapter 5.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
You too, Blue Jay.
One last win to get into the final 3.
It feels weird to be the one to actually knock a chef out of the tournament. And don't even get me started with Rixel. I should write about it, I guess.
That seems incriminating, so maybe don't do that, Mina?
Still no cure
Please
for
don't.
the monster epidemic.
Don't do this.
But Belchior and
That's
Kieran
definitely
are
gonna get
working
found out.
nonstop. I miss you, and I hope you're all safe.
Loop-Ear steamed meatballs. There's nothing ball-shaped about whatever was on my screen right there. Nothing new in the loadout I really want.
Look really cool in your uniforms.
Wait,
Mine feels a little
did
tight.
she have wings to begin with?
It feels strange to be wearing them before the closing ceremony. People have already asked us for help like we're staff.
Well, we really are in the Brigade. They just haven't thrown us a party yet.
I know we're supposed to be laying low, but have you guys discovered anything else?
Not quite.
Wanna come up?
But I did do some experiments after Belchior went to sleep.
Wanna come back up and snooze a little?
What? And here I always think of you as such a rule follower. A little time with the Blue Jays really corrupted you.
Hey, I'm just passionate.
Quite so.
Can I do anything to help?
Soon. I'll call you all together as quickly as possible. For now, the plan remains the same.
Which means you've got a match against the final 3 to win.
It's weird to say with everything else going on, but I'm really nervous about my match.
I don't find it odd at all. I felt the same way before mine.
Hey, don't sweat it. You're gonna be perfect.
Wait, then what are the last 2 chapters gonna be?
Exactly.
If the tournament's gonna be
Join us
over.
tomorrow, and hopefully by then I'll have more definitive data.
Ah, well.
All right, I'll put all my energy into my match prep then.
Then it's the final 3 who should be nervous.
We better head out. It's nearly time to report for our first official assignments.
Bye.
Alright, more puzzles.
Parm? Where did Parmesan go? Pecorino, where's your brother?
How goes it, Belchior?
I'm stumped.
Hopefully this gives us more upgraded ambrosia. I'm assuming doing these things has gotten me some of the items we have. And hopefully it'll give me some really good items eventually. Also, anything that says puzzle makes me really just... It's hard to say no. Well, I mean, let's drop that in there and... Is this a combo pan? No, it isn't, so then we're fine. There we go. That was easy enough. Did they run out of good puzzles? Nope, they did not run out of puzzles. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. That was probably easier than a couple of them.
Splendid. Unfortunately, it's conjured more questions than it's...
The hunt will be super easy.
We're not any closer to
Than
finding
just
the vaccine.
earning money at the restaurant.
My dear girl,
Where I'm heavily invested in whether that dwarf is going to ask the other dwarf out.
we're closer than we've ever been.
Please. Give me the answer I deeply desire. Hello, favorite character.
How's it going?
What's the Brigadier's life wasn't for you? I did. I in the tournament in the first place. That is a great story, but one for another time. Glub. Okay. Serious as the grave. Glub glub. Your standards for wordplay are way too high. This guy's the best. You do it. Serve a dish that was 50 points by 1 minute into the match. 10 ingredients originally containing poison or bone. Extends combo window. Crystallizer. Slowly clones taste gems. Ooh. That's something that we might buy and try out later. Who's this guy?
Good morrow.
Oh, thanks. A taste gem in vegetables and fruits is promoted when collected. Interesting. Very interesting. Lieutenant Knife. Is there also Sergeant Fork and Corporal Spoon? I sure hope so.
Good afternoon, Instructor Thorne.
Tell me, girl, how old are you?
21, ma'am.
Then you must know. Our jackalope antler's not appropriate for anniversary gifts anymore. I can't keep up with the latest crazes everyone in
Here's a
this
severed head of an animal I killed last week.
Whatever happened to sharing dragon's blood wine atop battlefield ruins?
I don't think I'm the best person to give advice on these things. Kieran has a fiance and she's so trendy. Maybe you could ask her.
Perhaps I will. Carry on.
Just
There's
casual.
an assignment
Didn't know
on
she had
board.
a fiance. Wowzers. We're gonna learn anything new, or is it just gonna say, well, kind of. We're hunting something else instead. Good to know that's there. Nice. Smooth combos. Got 2 more to find. Ow. No, 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 no. Where's the last 2? Gotta be up here. There we go. A little close to being knocked out, but made it work out.
I made a decision.
About what?
A gift so rare it's nearly legendary.
Wow. What is it?
That's none of your concern.
Sorry I asked.
Man. I can never get the juicy bits. The stories are boring at the restaurant. Like, what the heck, man?
I best make use of you while you're still available. Soon you're going to be the Brigades.
I'll still stop by.
Maybe to eat, but you'll be too busy to help here. Trust me. I may have mentioned it to you, but 2 of my sous chefs entered the tournament this year. Only one of them made it in the other day. It's hard to see us friends separated like that. But he's here and back at work instead of fretting about it. I think this whole thing has made him even more determined.
Wow. He's taking it.
Where's the dwarf? Why aren't you dating him? There we go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, this smells delightful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
don't remember which was first. Which is upsetting for obvious reasons. But we'll make it work. I want to know how she can light fires like that.
Perfectly delicious.
Delicious. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was right.
I can't wait.
I panicked. That's alright. I think we did great there. We were crushing it. What did we get? 44? Yeah, we definitely did. Oof.
Thank you, Pontita. I'll do my best to make you proud.
I just want to know if they were... You ever asked her how?
Hey.
Alright, well, let's finish this off. Yeah, I think we're good. The clone... Oh, I kind of wanted to do the cloning one. The cloning oven. I should have put the cloning oven in place of the water one. But then we kind of have two that work the same way, right? We kind of use it as a promotion. I wish I could have a second pan that did something different. I guess cloning would, if you cloned everything in the oven, then you could clone it and then just put it in the other one and work on a second dish there.
Becomes an extension of themselves. The two share a common desire, a goal, a collective consciousness, if you will. So too must a chef wield their ambition.
And this is just this Claude cosplay.
A blade that carves a path forward. But never at the
So he has like 5 outfits, probably one for each day of like the weekdays. Weekends, I'm sure he's just like sweatpants, wife beater, just tank top, whatever nonsense.
To reach the final 3.
Why is it called
rose that blooms from spring till
terrible
fall.
name?
The Iron Stomach returns for another round.
6-0. Alright, let's keep being undefeated.
Before you stands an orc with fingers nimbler than the most dexterous elf. Grand Patissier Wart!
I'm a baker, not a cream puff. Don't mistake me for a pushover.
I don't like his voice.
On the far left.
Oh no.
Instructor
No,
Meredith.
3. This is the worst one. 3 dishes.
I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing each
Oh boy.
Ensure your work is of the highest standard.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd rather like to see how the
Okay, your water.
In the middle, chief engineer of the
I don't think we've seen this guy before. He looks like
Not here to make friends or
he
stroke egos.
needs to see
Bring
like
me something
a
impressive
little
or
bit
go
of
home with
sunlight.
shame. My main concern is your ability to effectively take down your quarry.
Fire and
For that reason,
earth.
I've decided to request.
Okay. And then
A victory
my
today
favorite
represents
person.
a chance to prove yourself in the final gauntlet. I will not administer my praise easily. Lubir is an important ceremonial meal to my people. Traditional preparation features plenty
Earth.
of
Earth and 2 dishes. Water solo and 1.
There
And
is an old
fire
tale
earth.
about a goblin who lost her way in the cavern.
We can do this.
For
We can pull
days,
this off.
She wandered its many twists and turns, searching for an exit.
Maybe.
Just as she was starving and about to abandon hope, she saw a light. Suddenly ecstatic, the girl ran toward its warm glow, only to run into the jaws of the dreaded...
Wow, this story's terrible. This is the fiery... Yep, alright. I did not like that person either. Thing. Whatever. Lots of earthy elements, shall we? And all 3 dishes need to have that in there. Oops. Oops, again. Please. Thank you. Loop your leg, loop your bladder. Anything this way? Nope. Okay. We have a solid 10 minutes to do something with that. But we need to kill at least a second Lapis, right? Or, I was thinking Lapis Lazuli from, well, lots of things, but my mind was Kira. Like a lizard. No, it's the Scoober. Lantern fruit. That's earthy for sure. Okay, that's probably fine. Lots of poison, but we can match that up. All right, let's water. Let's match up a lot of water here. Oh God. There's 3. Okay, can't fix those, but we can stir them. That fixes some things. Whatever. We need to just put that in there for now. Next is what? Just earth? Earth. Alright. That we can do. Doing that. That. We'll put all 5 in here for sure. Oops. Cool, cool. Put that in there. That's fine. Yes. Silly me. We have to put loopier things in here, don't we? See, that works fine. That is totally fine. Oh my god, I am an idiot. One sec. Yeah, in one sec. We need to drop that in there. That should be fine, but yeah, now we need earth and fire.
Hey Mina, I think there's something weird in your pockets.
It's a cookie that says go home, Mama. All your masters? So clever.
Honey, it's a tongue. You're not supposed to compliment me.
What do we got here? Yeah, we need more actual earthy things, which is this. Let's drop you and you. Grab more quarry caps. Yeah. It's 5, put 5 in the same dish. We'll get something on that too. Okay. So, we have to get rid of poison, basically.
Yes.
We'll put the that right there. That seems fine. Have that run out. Cool. Loop your leg for sure. More quarry caps as well. Actually, I'm not sure if that'll work. Let's take that out. We've got what? That's all earth all the time. I just want to do that really quick. And that should give me more room to work with. Do we have anything we can do right now other than that? Nope. That's fine. We need to do that. Okay. And overall, this is what? That's 1, 1, and... Oh, no. No, we can't have that. Now we got 3 and 3, and that's fine. It's not great, but it's also probably the best I can do. That's fine. Which one is this? This is water, right? We got... Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what it does here. This is the earthy one. Yeah, I don't know. Not perfect, but we're getting extra points on a couple of them for using a lot of mushrooms. There's going to be no poison in there. Basically, I've seen worse, is all I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
Probably the last one will do, unless this takes... less. No, I'm not comfortable with that. Alright, we got everything we could. That last dish was awful, but we'll work it out.
Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
I think the extras we'll get from using 5 of the same ingredient on a couple of those might just put us over. Or not. And he's got poison, though. The ingredients have readings above the acceptable contaminant limit for a dish of this kind.
Exceptional.
This is where we're going to lose a lot of points. Oof. You'll have to try harder than that to get rid of me. I like how these guys are just like, yeah, poison. Makes sense, sure. Yeah. Yep, same ingredient. Alright, that helped a lot. I think that is what's gonna for sure put us on top. Cheap Chi Horn Brazel. Not Bretzel. Brazel. Even 500 for him. That should be, yeah, we've got enough. Yeah. Yep. Voila! A pretty resounding victory in the end.
Incredible. The Iron Stomach wins her last.
Even though our last dish was not well thought out. Didn't want to go for any more ingredient hunts though. And the ingredients got really unstable in that candle gourd soup, so what can I say?
Oh, I need to sit down. I can't breathe. It's all over.
Who voice acted this?
It's only one match. The committee extended the strikeout count from 3 losses to 5, remember?
When the tournament started, I was one of the first to be eliminated. Now I'm at loss number 4. I only have 1 chance left.
Then pull yourself together and make it the best win streak the competition has ever seen.
Impossible!
Well, not quite. I haven't actually lost a match yet.
The humble brag.
Wait, you? One of my biscuits, Mina. You're my inspiration from now on.
Protects fragile taste gems for 1 extra move. Seems a little too niche for what we do, which is brute force shit most of the time. I got 88 gems. Anything we're feeling particularly? Nah. Save it for another day. I assume there's gonna be more to buy after all. Oh, we got a letter. And you found your glasses. Oh, nice. Successful combos get 2 extra combo fuses. Should really talk to more people is what we're learning here. No. Yeah, we're gonna use 2 ovens, see how it goes. That'll be interesting. Very interesting.
Dear Mimi, Alex has been helping around the restaurant a lot, and he's begun to play music out front sometimes. I was afraid Pa would get annoyed, but I think he actually likes him. The restaurant is doing fine now that we handle the ingredients more carefully. Ma is resilient as ever, working day and night as usual.
Oh, I'm so close! Finals, here I come. Helping people as part of the Brigade is going to be amazing! Those uniforms look so cool! Oh, I wonder if I'll get Brigade issue knives. It feels good to take a break from thinking about their mutation.
Final 3 time, eh? End of the month.
This is it. The big day. The final 3. I just have to breathe. Take it 1 round at a time. I got this!
Alright, let's do it.
Hey, Mimi.
Kiki! Hey, Alex.
Surprise! Your sister was determined.
What kind of voice was that? Oh man.
Believe it. This is so weird. Am I still asleep?
Nope, you're not dreaming, girl.
Sorry, I'm just shocked. I'm so happy to see you. You traveled all this way, but how did you know? You?
Yep, Simon started planning it based.
Guilty as charged.
Now, aren't you glad I told you to pack an extra pair of shoes?
The pair I had could have made it all the way. We've packed too much as it is.
Ma, Pa! You guys too?
Aw.
She had us pack as if we were moving the entire restaurant here. Ugh. My shoulders are still hurting from the weight of my bag.
Mina, you look too thin. Have you been eating at all?
Yes, of course, Ma. I can't believe you all made the trip out here. This is unreal.
Saskia, help carry these things to Mina's room.
I'll get it.
What is all this stuff?
I brought you a few things from home. Thought you could use some new pillows and sheets.
Ma, I'm at an inn. They provide all those things.
Some clothes and some medicine. Have you been taking your daily herbs?
Hi, dear. Don't
How
mind
about
us.
your essential
Get ready for your
oils?
big day.
How are you all here? I mean, this is wonderful, but what about the restaurant?
We just closed it up for a few days. It'll be fine. Our patrons know we can't miss this.
You're lucky Simon and Saskia pushed so hard. If we held off on deciding one more day, you may have already finished.
Well, please sit down and get comfortable. I have to run a few errands before my match, but I'll check in on you soon.
Phew, well, we can't sit here either. We have to check in at the other inn and then go get some seats at the Coliseum.
You're going to watch too?
Don't worry. Mom won't be able to backseat cook for you all the way from the audience.
Do we have the same mother?
So do we fight all three of them at the same time? Like, do each of them make one dish while I have to make all three? Or is it going to be 3 separate matches? That's the
You're
question.
awesome. You know that, right?
I couldn't let you get into the brigade without a cheering squad.
Now I have to make it in. I can't let them down.
You are gonna be great. Next time we talk, you'll be a brigadier.
Well, it's definitely... It's either going to be, like, one right after another, or it's going to be just a absolute hodgepodge mess.
You'll be leaving them soon. I'm getting
Sorry,
teenagers thinking
Belchior.
about it too.
No matter where my work takes me, I'm always going to come back and visit. Besides, Pecorino is too cute to leave behind.
How about helping me finish these dishes? For one last hurrah?
It'd be my pleasure.
Sure, as long as you can give me more cool things to work with. What do we got here? Oh boy. No. We want to turn those, later. Okay. So we want... Oh god, what do we want? So we've got one thing that'll make 2 fires. Okay. Trying to get to 31. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, 3 puzzles. Oh boy. Okay, we can't touch those ever. Right. Okay. Well, step 1, that. Step 3 is cry, because there's no way we can do this. Yeah. Reset it. Oops. Pretend that didn't happen. We'll get this right one of these days. Okay. Now we tilt that way. Do that. Voila. One last one. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, because I can't move that. Ugh. It's terrible. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. That works a lot better. I think. Maybe it doesn't. Because those both have 3. Is this the one that finally stumps me? We've done so well up until this point. Okay, so it's not that. It can't be that, which means it has to be this one? In some fashion or another. Fuck. Alright. Just gotta manipulate the stacks a little bit. There we go. Okay, that was brain almost overheated. Probably wasn't that bad. Oh well.
I will.
Taught you? We were just having some fun here cooking. If you learned anything, that's just a nice coincidence.
Thanks, Belchior. You the bee's knees. Hunting.
Hello?
Huh, not here.
Huh, a note. I've left. The Brigade will send an officer to operate as my proxy. Don't try to contact me. I'm very busy. And don't touch my babies. I know how every last one of them is left, and if I see so much as a fingerprint on them, I'll take your fingers.
I wonder if she's doing some soul searching or just on a mission.
I hope some soul searching.
Oh, hello there. Looking for work, right?
That's right. What happened to Thorn?
A little less intimidating.
It's me. I was too scared to ask. Take your pick of jobs, and I'll ring you up at the end.
Oh my god. He sounds like he's got a freaking strep throat or some nonsense. Oh my god. Get out of here, Flame Fox. I don't like you. There's 13. There we go. Not too bad. Just avoid the burning wolf, and we're fine.
I guess I won't get to see Thorn for a while. When she gets back.
I mean, we got 2 more chapters to go, so I'm guessing the story isn't done. But on that front, at least.
Just one thing. It's probably not my place to say this, but is it alright for you to use that chair of hers?
Huh. Good point. Good point. I'm gonna need to bring a stool in here.
Alright. I'm gonna need to bring a stool. Well, she said fingerprints, and footprints technically are not fingerprints.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be saving all your energy for your big match today?
Nah, I'm gonna cook like 20 dishes here.
I don't think I can sit still until it's time for my match. Besides, cooking for your customers is the perfect warm-up. Well...
Alright, let's roll. Oh my god, I might actually be an idiot. Up. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Catch him back up. I wonder if they told him to like overdo it or if that's just like their natural reaction. I need you to just feel, you need to sound like you just had like five mouth orgasms, please and thank you. And do that like 30 different ways. There's gonna be a lot of cooking around here. Alright. Start off slow. Went okay afterwards. What do we get? What do we get? 42. Almost as good.
Everyone keeps acting like I'm a sure thing. But sure.
You are undefeated, Mina. Good lord. I like how the first 3 chapters were all shorter than this 4th chapter. I kind of like that though. I'm always one of those suckers that well, it's not really sucker or anything, it just is.
Well, it's been a long road for you, hasn't it, Pumpkin? Sent back home and then brought right back in.
Yeah, you did that.
Here you are, ready to
where I always try to like gauge how far I am in a game, especially if I really enjoyed the game. But if they vary the chapter lengths, you can never really tell how much you're done. A great example of that is oh shit, I should have spent my money. You know what? Doesn't matter. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're good. Easy peasy. Kid Icarus Uprising did that, where like it had 25 chapters, but it didn't really tell you that. So like the first 8 chapters were just taking down Medusa, which is what the original game in like the NES was. And then you did it, and the credits start rolling, and then the main bad guy like rips out through the credits, and everything goes haywire. It's great.
Here we stand,
I love getting surprised like that. On the other side of the equation, when you think a game's over that you don't particularly appreciate, or it's overstayed its welcome, things can be real bad. You get really soured on experience that you've mostly enjoyed. So, I mean, it's
She must fight her way through one final gauntlet. This bout will consist of 3 rounds.
It's a mixed bag, for sure.
Mina must triumph over one of our most
Okay, so just 3 rounds in a row.
In the spirit of fair play, these veterans will wait several minutes before starting to cook. Mina.
Yeah, how long do I get? 8 minutes? Can you... 8 minutes. That's how long... Okay, can you start after 8 minutes?
Yes.
Then, without further ado...
Sergeant, knife. Corporal, spoon.
Knife.
Is that a hat or her hair?
Spoon.
They are named it. I'm so excited. Give me fork.
Fork.
Yes.
Lieutenants, any words of advice for our chef before
Hey,
we
Bart.
go head to head?
Be true to yourself. Of course, you should think about your diner's experience, but make sure you're in love with the dish you're creating.
Let's have some fun. The real loser in any cook-off is the one that isn't enjoying themselves.
Knife, spoon, and fork.
Always have a plan and stay sharp. Without focus, any talented chef can lose track of time.
Thank
I
you
do
for
that
your
all the
wisdom,
time.
Lieutenant. I shall now impart some of my own. Mina, you may face this challenge by yourself, but you have not walked this path alone. In times of doubt, close your eyes and think of your loved ones. You will find their strength inside of you, filling your heart and pushing you to be your best self. The best chef is the one who understands that bond, one who translates that love into their cuisine. Mina, in this first round, you need only make one dish for our favorite politician,
yeah.
Ambassador Akebo.
Hello, Akebo. You want
I'm
some
no stranger to settling diplomatic
fire?
while surrounded by all this culinary.
Of course, my
Well
friend.
said. With each round, we will reveal another
Okay,
judge,
so round
and
1,
you'll
1,
need to cook
round
a
2,
dish
2,
for
round 3,
each.
3.
Please don't forget that. We
I
will
mean,
also
I literally have eyeballs that can see the
different
judge.
arena per round. The theme ingredients for this match are special indeed.
Great.
They represent the most sacred aspects of the brigade.
Awesome.
Passion. A brigadier is not simply a chef. They are
Still
an
2 more
ambassador.
chapters to
They spread
investigate the
education
corruption
and joy
in this
where once
society.
there was famine and despair. The fire in a brigadier.
Yep,
there is but
yep,
one
yep, yep.
creature, the mercenary.
Dragon. Okay. Dragon absolutely messed me up last time. So, exciting times for
If you
sure.
Please return to your stations until it's time for your matches. A former soldier turned brigadier.
Brigadier
Lieutenant
knife.
is equally adept at satisfying discerning palates and disarming enemy. They call her the Judge's Downfall.
That's a cool name.
On behalf of the brigade,
Yep.
whose
I'm ready to fight. Let's go. Might as well, Ooh, doggy. Oh, that counted as a... Oh, whatever. That kind of stinks, but we'll make it work. Karanha... No, they don't actually. That's not what I need. I only need a couple of those. That's fine. Okay, lots of dragon nonsense. That's water-based. You've got to have fire with you, right? Also, yep. Sure. That's good. That's good enough. Ooh. There we go. Let's roll what we got. Which is to say... much as we can handle. Okay. So...
Are you nervous, Ironstone?
More than I'd like to admit.
Good. The nervous chef is a prudent one.
I'll take your word for it.
That's fine. Okay. We can do this. One sec. Move this around, move that around. There. Do that. Voila. There's yet another one. We'll add a couple things to the dish. This might be able to upgrade one gem. Every little bit helps. I don't think it'll matter. I think we'll be fine. But anything over 250 is good, and even a couple extra points is good. Could be the difference sometimes. No poison, right? Yep. Yeah, no. I'm a worry. And I think we're fine anyways, so. That should be good.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Delicious.
Sun Hat Tomato Vernier. Oh. We may have lost.
Outstanding.
Yep, we totally just got dumped on. Wow. That's surprising. Okay, I guess we're rematching. Jesus. That sucks. That's the first time we lost. Good to know that this is just infinitely harder. Alright, let's try this again and do better, I guess?
Awesome.
Ruh-roh. That's fine.
Are you nervous, Alice?
I mean, we can move this. That's fine.
Good. A nervous chef is
I'll take your word for it.
Two of those. Three there. It's fine.
Let's get cooking.
Hopefully that's enough this time. Oh, am I the cooking master yet? We're taking like our mastery exams. And we lost by like 20 points last time, so we took a rematch.
It's Sten.
Wow.
Yep, and then we use the extra theme ingredients, and voila. So yeah, we needed one of those expertises to land, but we did it. I'm not really, like, my kitchen isn't outfitted for one dish. It's usually outfitted for multiple.
beautiful cooking, Mina. I can see the heart you put.
But we're getting there. This is the master exam to become a brigadier. But then we need to investigate the corruption. Why are monsters getting mutated? So we think it comes from within.
Mina, you may now take.
Alright, round two. Two's good. This one, we're definitely going back to this. I don't think that's gonna do us any good. Yeah, I think we'll be good now. 2 dishes this time. 2 dishes. That pie looks ridiculous, and I love it so much.
Let round 2 commence. The 2 judges for the second round are Instructor Meraday.
We've seen many excellent dishes this year. This entry must be technically perfect to avoid disqualification. I'm asking for a dish only featuring water, but that means the flavor profile must be perfection.
Okay.
The next judge is, well, I'm not quite sure who he is. His note just reads, Rudis, actor, artist.
Nice speech there, Cherry. Those of us left awake are ready for some good eats.
How did he even get these guys then?
Themselves, you know. Body by earth and water.
Alright, lots of
The
water.
next brigadier you face is known for turning simple meals
Turnip
into
pie.
exquisite works of art.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as appetizing when you say it out loud.
Diners are always in store for an extraordinary experience.
But the illustration, so good.
Astronomer, Lieutenant Spoon. We now turn our attention to this round's theme ingredient. Resilience.
I assume losing just counts as a loss, so now we're what, 6-1?
Seeks endlessly to test
Meh.
While they may falter when beset with a seemingly impossible
2 more to go.
task,
Or 7-1.
nevertheless,
No,
they
8-1.
persevere.
8-1.
No monster tests a contestant's dexterity better than this next adversary.
Like the big ol'
It's as
Avalogs.
solid as the mountains themselves. Only a true Battlechef can overcome the unyielding Armor Rock.
Alright. That is a lot of water. Wait, excuse me? Why did I drop down there? That's pretty wild. Okay, there's some armor rock stuff. That's fair. Maybe we should have gotten more durability. Oh well. Make it work. Mostly want water overall, so probably want one more. Well, let's start cooking just the water one probably. And work from there. That's fine. We'll get what? That. Fit anything else in there? Nothing we really want to fit in there. Oh, maybe. Oops. Alright, start it up. Hey, Zach, how's it going?
I bet you've been dreaming of this tournament your whole life, huh? Yes. I've wanted to join you. My father told me stories about it as a child. You're just like me then.
Alright, so we want more Verskit stuff.
I'll do my
We want to get 5 of the same. Oh, we are full up. That's fine. Got plenty of time. Our first one's cooking at this point. Alright, let's roll with it. It's mostly, unfortunately, we left something in here, right? Yeah, armor rock art. Okay, good. Otherwise, we'd be screwed. Yeah, not a problem. We want first get meat, so we're doing 5 of that. Eventually. That's level 2. That's level 3 right there, so now you have 1 of each. More brisket meat. Go there. More brisket meat. Big stress. Yeah, that is true. Alright, right now we've got 1 of each. I want 2 of each. So fuck. I don't think we're gonna get this. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, actually, no, we definitely probably lose. Yeah, no, I can't do it. Not good, but yeah, we're probably gonna have to restart. Unless that dish that we did at first is fine.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges...
We shall see.
Scrumptious.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hope that our this dish makes up for it. Oh, we had poison in it. Shit. I don't think it's gonna make up for it. This was terrible. This was real bad.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, maybe that was enough, right?
Another stunning
Oof.
victory for the Iron Stomach.
How's life, Zach?
Yeah.
That oven is saving our bacon.
You definitely got what it takes.
One more round, and we become a brigadier.
Thank you, Lieutenant Spoon. I'm honored.
You are almost there, Mina.
Wonder if there's a Lieutenant Spork that kind of does unorthodox methods, and everyone seems like it's a wild card. No, I'm good. I'm pretty set with what we've got, for better or for worse. We are locked in.
On my right is
Oh.
Partita, Discipline's hammer.
Well, there's Thorn and Pontita.
Mina, ignore any distractions and focus on your work.
What about the PlayStation Vita?
I look
Saying?
forward to seeing your skill in person. I'm not one for exotic tastes and fine dining. Bring me an earth dish worthy of the Brigade, but suitable.
Okay.
In keeping with
As long as they keep it on just doing one element, nothing. You just wanted to say PlayStation Vita.
I've watched your skill grow with each match.
Oh.
It is my honor. It's a chairman's privilege to request a taste profile as resplendent as himself. An unusual dish that harnesses all flavors in a powerful rainbow gem. That is what I ask of you. And on my
Oh
left,
no.
Thorn the Blightstalker.
Why?
Bring me a dish worthy of my trophy wall, and don't disappoint me. Too many times in life I've
Fire and
struggled,
Earth.
only to catch fire and crash back into the unforgiving ground. Give me something that makes me relive the taste of that fire. Preferably a good pairing with Dwarven Red.
Okay.
For our final theme ingredient, we plunge from the highest of heights into the deepest depths to discover the last.
What else is there to
piece
fight?
of
We
Brigadier
already fought the fire wolf.
Lurking beneath the molten lakes of the caverns, the final
Oh,
theme
Hydra.
ingredient is one
Okay.
that displays just how much scarier two heads are than one. And how
We haven't really fought them.
terrifying six
I need to put them in all the dishes.
The Brigade could not stand if every member didn't work together, regardless of their role, their background, their skills. Those adventurous enough to trek deep into the mountains will come face to face with Victusia's master mutator, the deceptive Hydra!
Alright. Yep, we fought you before.
It's time to go all out. Chefs, stun us
Alright,
with your
oh man, that rainbow one's gonna be hard.
final.
Which means we focus on the simple ones first. But we have Earth in all three, so... Oh my god. There we go. Come back and get more. Oops. Preferably not to die. Okay. I'd never found that part of the Hydra before. Lots of vegetables. Oops. I'll grab some sauce. Can't hurt. And wow, that's not what I was hoping for, but we'll make it work. How many of those mushrooms do I have right now? I want more. Hopefully so we don't even have to go out again, but... Please pick it up, thank you. Alright, let's toss Hydra Neck is all about that That's fine. Do that plus this. Then move that around a little bit. Oh wait, no. I want to move that around. And then add some sauce to make it literally just as earthy as possible. Perfect. With that, honestly, I think we're just gonna leave it in the cloning and go from there. Next is earth plus water. Okay. Big stress game? A little bit. A little bit. It's not the worst, though. This is gonna be all three, I think. That's enough Hydra neck. One second. There we go. Keep that going. All right, back to my masterpiece. We hope. What's next? What's next? What's next? Definitely that. Windfruit can give us a second one of that. Hydra lungs give us something else there. So that's 3 and 1. Okay, that's fine. We still got plenty of time. Basically, we need to... No. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
They always said you leave a bit of where you're from.
Okay, so do that.
More farming soil in here than I'd like.
Quite so.
So that's 3, yada yada yada. We need one more each. Which we can do with just this for the most part, right? It's 3 there. Do that. That's either way, that's fine. We'll do that. Change that. We're at 3 of each. Alright. Honestly. Yeah, no, that's. Well, wait, one sec. Gotta get rid of the poison. Okay. Plating that right now. Last but not least is gonna be that doesn't really matter that much. Let's just put that there. Start it up. Leave it. What's our last one? It's earth and fire. We need to have Hydra stuff in it. Okay, we still have a Hydra neck, so plopping that right in there. Other than that, it's a lot of nonsense here. That's a good finisher, if anything. Okay. It's fine. We can add a Cragmore Claw, I guess. Fine. Cool. Get rid of that. Candle gourd. Sure. Do we have anything that would work here? Technically, yes. But not anymore. That's alright. I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Perfect. That there, that there. That did not work. All right, we need just one more there. We got 2 of each, and I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna finish off here with this. And that's fine. Yep. Alright. Earth and fire, there we go. Voila. And some weird nonsense, there we are. We're good. We did it. We served all 3.
Thank you for
I think we got the right everything. I think we're good.
What the judges have to say about your efforts.
How are there 2 more chapters in this game? Oh man.
Top tier.
Slime core meringue. Delectable. Slime sauce. Good. Not for you a job immediately, but your talent will take you far greater places than my humble crescent. 98. I think we got better than that. Here. I tried to put like extra stuff, so we should get maybe an extra 25 on certain things. Not that one, but we left that one alone a long time ago. Ooh. That almost looks good, except for the fact that it's actually turnip pie. Rainbow is the undisputed star of the dish. Okay.
Transcendent.
Yep, I got the extra 25 for using 5 of the same one. As I stated, we do better the more stress and the more dishes we have to make.
Yes, good.
I think that's the only one we lost, and that was like by 2 or 3 points. They're all the same. They told me to use Hydra, so I threw a ton of Hydra into everything. What can I say? Sometimes they're different for me.
I did it!
Whew. It's a pretty solid victory.
I knew when I saw that spark in your eye that we had a winner, and I'm glad that I wasn't let down. Minahan.
So we ended up with a final record of 10-1 to get through this tournament. It's not bad considering we were offered 5 losses. Well, 4 losses. 5th one would knock us out.
As much determination as you do. Thank you, Lieutenants. I can't wait to begin working.
And by that, I mean I'm going to work to undermine your entire society because you're mutating monsters.
She did it! I knew she could do it! Go, Mimi!
2 more chapters.
This year's
2
tournament has to
more
have been our
chapters.
fiercest yet. I am so proud of all our contestants. The way our country's chefs fought back the monster epidemic was swift and decisive. Even now, our team
Oh, the
is
dwarf got
hard
through.
at work
Good.
continuing to
He's the
figure out
best.
the cause and the solution. Every one of the chefs before me took part in the safety of our people, putting aside their own hopes and dreams for the tournament. Today, we celebrate the new members of the Battlechef Brigade. They will go on to be ambassadors, protectors, providers, researchers, and pioneers. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
Wart did make it
your
through.
new
So he rattled off 7
And so,
consecutive victories?
Mina joined
Good
the
lord.
ranks of the Battlechef Brigade, and it was the happiest moment of her life. Unfortunately, she had no time to rest on her hard-won laurels. The mystery of the mutation still loomed overhead. As it cut a swath throughout Victusia, the mutation touched many lives.
Hey, there's Siggy. Wow. A perfect time to end it. At the beginning of Chapter 5, Emblazon. We'll get to where we can actually control ourselves, though. Just because I don't trust autosave, because there's no like manual save slots there. Wait, July 5th. Like a year later?
From Ardia today. I hope the kids aren't giving her too much trouble.
Because that was, yeah, it must be a year later. Okay.
They better watch out for her.
Time skip hoy. Now we're Thrash. What a life. Alright. Well, 2 more chapters to go. We are now our big orc buddy, Thrash. Kieran, Thrash, Shiv, Ziggy, Quetzal, Wise, Wart, Knife, Spoon, Fork. Yeah. So, Thursday, I guess we'll try to figure out where this corruption's coming from. I don't know if we'll beat it, because I have no idea how long each of these chapters are. Chapter 4 was literally longer than the first 3 chapters, so I don't know. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out another time. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Kitty and I, and sometimes Friday, including probably this Friday. I'll let you guys know. I don't know if we'll stream this. Depends on if we're done with it. Or we'll just stream a random thing. Either way, hope you have an excellent rest of your week. Hope to see you later on Thursday. And above all, have a great day. Thanks.